Hi guys, so today we'll be making smoked herring with tomatoes and cabbage. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here I have the smoked herring. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this to boil for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to take out all the bones as best as I can. Okay guys, I'm out here in the garden in order to pick some stuff to put in my smoked herring. So I know I said I was going to do tomato and cabbage, but I've decided that I would probably add some pak choy to my smoked herring as well. So let's get to picking some garden stuff. All right, so let's get some tomato to add to our smoked herring. So which one is ready? Let's see. All right, so look, I see a tomato here. So let's get a tomato. All right, we have a tomato here. I'm going to add that to our little basket. Let's get some pak choy. We'll also add pak choy to our smoked herring because why not? Guys, let's see if there's any string beans or bush beans that is ready. Maybe I could add some bush beans to it as well. Okay, and like I said, why not? Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and pick this one here. So we have to, and I saw another one in the back. Maybe I could pick that as well. Let me try to put this down. Let's put the camera down. So you know what, guys? I think I'm also gonna pick. I think I want to also pick a piece of arugula. Okay, so I'm gonna add arugula as well to this. So I'll just take this piece here. Ow! I almost cut my hand. Let's put another piece of arugula. Ow! Wow! This knife is sharp. I should have used the scissors. All right, let's head over. Let's get some sweet basil. All right, so here I have some sweet basil and bush basil. So let's add some of the sweet basil and bush basil to it as well. So this first one here is called sweet basil. And this one here in the back, this one is called bush basil. Okay guys, so there are some peppers here in my pepper tree, so I'm gonna pick 2 of the peppers. These are called seasoning peppers. These are not hot peppers. Okay, so I have 2 peppers here. Okay guys, so let's look at what we have from the garden. It's come in the sun. So this is what we were able to harvest from the garden in order to put in our smoked herring. So guys, I forgot to pick shadow benny. So I have one shadow benny here. So I'm gonna pick a couple leaves so we can add to it. I don't have much, so I can't really, I'll just pick these 2 and hopefully the plant continues to grow. So we have shadow benny, very important. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to be putting in our smoked herring. Now this is not traditional. I have added a number of things that is not traditional for making smoked herring, but I mean, these are things that I harvested from the garden, and I say, why not? Why not add a little extra oomph or nutrition to your meal, okay? So here I'm adding some cilantro. I'm going to add some bush beans from the garden. As you saw, I had sweet basil and bush basil, some shadow benny, some seasoning peppers, onion. I added a little cabbage, some pak choy, and our tomatoes. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to be using some coconut oil. So I'm going to be adding some coconut oil here to my pan. And let's saute our vegetables, okay? So we want to cook our bush beans. So we're going to put in our bush beans. We're going to put in our onion. Ah, guys, you know what I forgot to cut up? Garlic. I need to get garlic. So while this is sauteing, let me cut up some garlic quickly. I'll put about 3 cloves of garlic. So I put in my onion, my seasoning peppers, put in my shadow benny. Let me put in my cabbage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put in everything. Let's saute everything one time. Okay? Let's saute everybody. Right. So while this is sauteing, we'll cut up some garlic. I'll put about 3 cloves of garlic if I didn't mention that already. So guys, you notice by me adding the extra vegetables, it's like I'm adding more, I'm bulking up the dish, so to speak, and of course adding more nutrition to the dish. All right. And like I said, this is not traditional, but this is a way, well, to stretch one, your smoked herring, because as you can see, I didn't get much, and 2, add more nutrition and vegetables to your diet. All right, so what I'm going to do is cover this to help everything to cook. And in the meantime, I'm going to cut up my garlic and then add it to this. Okay, guys, I added my garlic. So I'm just going to mix everything. As you can see, everything has already started to wilt. But of course, we want our bush beans to cook, so we'll just leave that to cook a little longer. And then I'll add the smoked herring, mix everything together. And what I'll probably do is add a little extra olive oil to act as like a gravy for my smoked herring recipe. All right, so let me cover this again. Okay guys, so now I'm going to add my smoked herring to this. I'm going to add a little more olive oil as well, because the olive oil will act as a soaking up gravy for our dish. See the bones there, guys. I'm going to have to try to pick out some of these bones. Now, you know, I tried my best to pick out the bones from this thing. It is so difficult. That's why I don't like to work with smoked herring. They have so many fine bones in it, and it's almost impossible to get it out. Like every time I try to stir, I see more bones. Like the bones just appear. Now, if you want hot pepper, guys, you want to make this spicy, of course you can add hot pepper to it. It does smell nice. I like the smell of the smoked herring. The smoky flavor. And I think I'm even going to add some more olive oil because I really want to have that olive oil to soak up. In my case, I will have to use gluten-free flatbread. But oh yeah, I'm going to have the olive oil so that I could dip my flatbread in this and enjoy it. It's like a full meal here. We have all the veggies with the fish.